What's going on, guys? It's here, baby. It is going to be my top 10 Funko Pops from 2019-ish collection. It's not the number one Funko Pops from actual 2019. It's actually going to be my collection of 2019 Funko Pops. What are valued the highest? Basically, every year I've been kind of doing this where I give you my guys' top 10s. And with that, you can go in the past and see if these value of these figures have going up, going down. Do I still own them? Do I not? They're definitely going to be a little different from last year. Some ones were added and some were lost. Rest in peace for those guys. But we added some new ones, not really, but some of them have rose up in the collection. Definitely wanted to share with you because it's going into 2020. And it'd be a great little thing for both me and you guys to look back on and see what figures out there that you might want to get and see what value they are. So if it's your first time collecting Funko Pops, you want to see some really high-end grail stuff, I'm your guy. If you guys want to see some, common figures, I'm kind of not your guy. This time around, I'm going to add in, again, all my figures, not just my Marvel ones. So coming in at number 10, we have the one and only full 2012 Clone Trooper, number 25 in the Star Wars wave in the blue box. It doesn't matter if it's the blue box, black box, white box, purple box. There's only one number 25 Funko Pop for the Star Wars line, and that's going to be the Clone Trooper. If you are, again, collecting these Star Wars figures, you will always be missing number 25 unless you pick up this one. If I was around 2012, I would have bought these guys. I started collecting maybe about 4 years ago. But again, I love this figure. He does not get his own love on the back of here. The value of this is going to be $590. So starting out at number 10, $590. Is that real? Coming in at number 9 now, we have the one and only Biggs Darth Rider! Yes! Number 24 in the wave. As you can see, something crazy going on here because they are going back-to-back numbers. You have number 25 and number 24, same Comic-Con 2012. This figure, I have no idea who Biggs Darth Rider really is, but because of the fact that he is number 24, and if you guys know me from the Funko movie, or if you guys seen me do my collections, I literally owned at one point every single Star Wars Funko Pop from every different sticker, every different variant that was ever produced. Yeah, it was that kind of crazy. Actually, besides two. The shared exclusive Leia Unmasked, and the Paris Comic-Con Darth Vader. Besides that, all the other ones I owned. Literally, Celebration, shared, whatever it was, exclusive, Philippines, 14 plus, you name it, I got it, I did it. But this one coming in at number 24 and number 9 on the list is going to be valued at $620 doll hairs. Yes. Switching things up out of the bunch, we got number 8, the Frankenberry Metallic. This was one of the two other ones that I really wanted to get, was the Blueberry and the Count Chocula, but by the time I got into it, I kind of got out of it, and because of Funko releasing those dreaded new ones from the Funko shop, I had to change my game plan instantly that day. So the value of this guy right here is $650. You're gonna see some sales up to him to $1,000. He is 480 pieces only. He's from 2011. He is pretty old, and he's probably, from being a 2011 one, a little lower on the list. Coming in at number 7, obviously it's gonna be another exclusive, but it's not a Comic-Con exclusive. It's the glow-in-the-dark Wolverine Toys-tastic exclusive. This is number 40 in the wave, and as you guys know, my favorite wave, and if you had to collect one wave of Marvel Funko Pops, it's gonna be one. This one right here. This is the only wave you need in your life. All the different variants, all the different styles. This is a 2013 release. The current value of this is $670. I believe this was part of one of my top 5 Funko Pops with value, and you guys see how much I paid for it. It's like $230. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Number 6 coming in. Rest in peace. We have the Chewbacca Flocked 2011 exclusive. There was some, there was a little controversy of all the people complaining about this because at one point Funko went and sent out a Smuggler's Bounty box with a flocked Chewbacca figure. And this did give some controversy that people wanted it, but they never took off like the other ones because so many was produced, because this one right here is only 480 pieces, 2011 release, unreal, ridiculous. The value of this is around 960 bucks. I paid around the same exact price. He never moves. This guy has never moved from that price, I swears. At number 5, you guys see me saying it over and over again. Metallic thing. First on this channel, you've never heard of this guy. I'm just going to explain it for you. It's a 2011 exclusive. Is one of the greatest figures of all time. Awesome to have in my collection. I love it. The value of this guy is going to be $1,220 right now. Definitely on the rise at all times. Be on the lookout for this guy. He's one of my personal favorites. Coming in at number 4, last Star Wars figure to add to my collection, it's going to be the Shadow Trooper. This thing used to be valued up to $1,900 to $2,000. This is number 14 in the wave, the Shadow Trooper. I should get the Hot Toy version of this. If I see one on good price one day, I will, because it's a Shadow Trooper. I really don't even know anything about the Shadow Trooper, to be honest. And I didn't collected all the Star Wars pops, by the way. If you guys don't know, I collected all of them, and then I started watching Star Wars. So got pretty addicted, got pretty quick. He is not on the back here. He is number 14 in the wave. And if you don't have this, again, just like Biggs and the 501st Clone Trooper, you cannot get that number without having this figure in here. And that's what I love about how Funko did that. It's not like when you grab the Spider-Man, you know, you can find Spider-Man or the Thing, the common version, but not the exclusive. Here you have the exclusive 2011 release. The value of this guy is going to be $1,240 in my favorite cases that I got from Spain. Number 3, we have a one and only metallic Spider-Man. I know some of you guys are probably getting sick of these videos of seeing me do the top 5s, top 10s, but I want to get them all out for you guys for 2019. But number 3, 2011, as you can see, the older, the rarer, the minter, the better. Kind of prestige going on here, so these guys are pretty old. I did buy them all as mint as possible, and they are going to be very rare with that 480 pieces. The value of this is $1,440. He's coming at number 3, and it is number 3, Spider-Man 2011. At number 2, you guys seen him as my number 1s a few times, and that's going to be the one and only number 16 gold Loki. This was another special one that if you are collecting this wave, you need this high-end expensive figure in the Marvel universe of, if you're collecting Funko 1 through 100 like I was, you were missing some figures, and this guy was one of them. That was like kind of the way how I kept talking myself into buying more Funko Pops. I never watched any movie for Marvel until I collected all the high-end stuff again, and I was like, oh man, wow, let's go watch all the movies, babe. Okay, we watched the movie. Oh, I only got all the Funko Pops. At that time, there was only like 5 or 6, sometimes 4 figures just for that wave, so it wasn't that bad, really. It really wasn't. And then it just took off once we hit 2017. Hey guys, we have a wave, 40 figures. Boom. Value of the gold Loki is $1,810. And number 1, I don't bring him out too often because he is the greatest Funko Pop that has ever been produced to anybody who ever collects any of these vinyl figures or collectibles in the entire world. I don't know how many other collectibles are out there that have this high of a price tag, this limited number, besides maybe like a Boba Fett that's rocket that can't be shot out because they discontinued it, but these aren't discontinued. I would love to see some other figures out there that have this kind of value for a $10 to $15 price tag out there with that limited number, because this figure, the holographic Darth Maul, is that figure. Almost literally $3,000 this comes to. $3,000, glow in the dark. 2012, 480 pieces, the holy grail of figures. This is the holy grail of figures. And I know you guys have been asking me over and over, where's the Alex the Large Funko Pop? I am never taking him out. I made a whole big story of it in a video, and I never posted it because it kind of was, it was untasteful for even me to post at that point, of how angry I was why I bought it and why I wanted to take the history away from Funko by buying it and owning it. But I know you guys have been asking, I'm not taking it out. This is the premiere of them all. This is when you see Funko Pops as an exclusive, as a release, as a number. He is the guy, and he goes to the #1 series of collectibles with Star Wars. This guy right now on Pop Price Guide or the Funko app, whatever you want to call it, has a value of Dun, 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 dun. Did I say it right? $2,650. You might have been able to get this not too long ago for a much cheaper price. Like, I don't mean much cheaper, like $1,400, but because of Star Wars hype right now, it is off the flocking charts with these guys. I love it. I love it. I have put a price tag on this thing. If you want to collect my Star Wars holographic Darth Maul, the only price that I will sell it at, because I was going to take it to the grave, was $5,000. $5,000 for this figure, and that would be the only way for me to sell this one. There's nothing else. And I'll take the L for the fees, alright? Shipped. Unbelievable. I might even go hand deliver it to you. And I'll even go to your kids' birthday parties. You want to go to office outings? I'll help you out with that. But that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to post my top 5 or top 10 Star Wars Funko Pops next. And then I'm going to call it a day. Because I actually have to unbox some figures to actually do videos. I post 1 video a week and I shoot 5 videos every Sunday. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let me know if you guys have any of these guys. They are unreal. And if you guys haven't already, make sure when you see the zebra, hit that like button. Thanks.